かないのか。どうぞご命令を。
Hello and welcome back. Like I said off screen, I vassalized the Matsuda. So the Matsuda are under our flag. And we did just enough movement points to move Yasunaga and his army here to siege the Kikikawa. I did this because the Kikikawa are out here on the border. They left their castle unguarded, and we can sneak in here and vassalize them as well. Now if I were to loot or occupy, they would become rebels, and it would just be one other stack to deal with. And at this point in the game, I'm not afraid of it, but at the same time, you know, when I vassalize them, they're going to be steamrolled by some faction coming through, so it's not like I won't be able to retake Kikikawa myself. Because I do like the naval traditions building here that gives the extra tax monies and also experience for the ships, which not really much of a concern given it's a numbers game when it comes to ship battles. At least I think so. So I think I missed. Yeah, there's one more thing I missed here. My ninja leveled up. Chisato. He's 21 years old and already rank 4, doing really well in all categories, as to be expected. He already has plus 5% to his agent critical success, but I'm going to increase that by 3 more percent, so at 8%. And we're going along these two paths. We're going to have just enough points to get the 70% agent action costs and also 20%, extra 20% more in the notorious killer category. With the extra percent chance, we really will make Chisato a very well-rounded ninja, and he's the first of many more to come. Once we get established, we'll start recruiting more ninjas to do my bidding. So looking around in the landscape here, the Oda have been a serious threat. They took out the Asai a few turns ago. Oda, Nobuhide, Totomi Masamitsu. The Eco that I just utterly destroyed a few turns back have recouped, and they have a couple armies here that look very threatening. Looks like they might be taking out my vassal, the Sakai, very soon. That's fine. Also, last time we took out the Takaoka, their main army, and I think, you know, I really want to go after Kyoto right now. We're just not. Right now, we're too spread out. I need at least my army here with Ise Hamanare and Takatoshi to make a concerted effort, because this is a rather these katanas are going to be a little too much for us. I just know. They have very high morale, high charge bonus compared to even my Ashikaga that have a lot of experience. Just still too much. So hopefully we can make an effort here in the next turn or two to retake Kyoto. We already have Setsu under wraps. Gonna have some rebel spawn here pretty soon. The seas are clear so far, although I will be expecting some ships coming pretty soon to try to land at the beachhead here at Bizen. Alright, so we have this winter, really pushing ourselves here. We're going to take out the Kikikawa and vassalize them, and also take out some more units. Looks like 2 very decently experienced Yari Samurai. Yari Samurai are a little tougher to rout, so we'll have to really make sure we don't mess up when they come up and I could do a night attack, but it's only 2 units, and it's two less units to worry about if I don't do a night attack. So let's go ahead and get this in the way. Battle of Fuchu. And again, it's still 1546. This is turn 8, I believe. 8 or 9. Still very early in our campaign, but we're making so much progress. That's what I'm aiming for here. I've watched a lot of different Shogun 2 campaigns on YouTube. Really good players, really good YouTubers out there. Really craved a kind of campaign that really goes out there and makes it a different experience. And this experience here with the Hattori, their skill set and the way in which they're positioned on Japan really makes for a lot of interesting scenarios to happen, like the one I'm doing now, where we took Kyoto on turn 1, pretty much, turn 0, and started Rome Divide that very first turn, and then it being just a scramble. It's a really fun way to play, but also a really dangerous way to play. Because again, one wrong move and this campaign's going to come to a very early demise. So far I'm feeling really good. Dry is fine for now. Skip that cutscene. Alright, looks like our guys want to spawn here. Looks like the Yari will be on the other side. Gonna have our bows take out the retainers inside the walls. There they are. Speed us up a little bit. Come on, guys. Oh. They're really squeezing through to that bridge. They're making their way over here. Try to spread out the casualties a little bit with these 3 units. Try to bait this way. The AI was to take the bait when it comes to cab units. Sure that Ashikaga don't suffer too many casualties.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
There we go, shatter them. Bows, start to finish them off, and we're good to go. Come on. There you go, guys. Got plenty of ammo, so it's no big deal. This bow Ashikaga is about to reach 7 experience. It's very impressive. And again, this is the unit that I started out with at the beginning of the campaign, so they went from no experience to 7. Yeah, there it is. Minimal losses, that's what I like. $57 losses. Not bad, not bad. And again, we're going to make them a vassal. Looks like the Mori also are hidden in that forest. Now, here's the issue you need to think about before you click any further. When I make the Kikikawa vassal, what's going to happen is the Mori are going to be kicked out. They'll be moved over here on this side in their own territory. That's because in game terms, the Kikikawa become their own, pretty much the slate is wiped clean, and the Mori don't have any justification to be in the Kikikawa's land, and also they won't have any kind of diplomacy status with the Kikikawa, and so they would have to declare war on them their next turn. So this is a good advantage to us because when I make them a vassal, the Mori will be moved over here. They won't be closer to Bizen than I will, so I won't have to worry about the Mori getting the jump on me. In fact, I can get the jump on them right here, right next to me. So I'm going to make them a vassal, so let's see what happens. Yep, just as I thought. Bunch of Yari samurai, so they're pretty formidable, as you can see. They got some good defense. You need to watch out for this guy too, because he's the other general in this. Only other general, not Hattori, in this game that has Night Fighter by default. So I really want to join back up with my army here. I got a new unit, so I'm going to do that trick. Again, some of you don't like that. Sorry. Everyone has their own preferences, and I really don't care if you consider this cheat or exploitation. It's a part of the game mechanics, like anything else. I'm going to utilize it. So I'm going to move a little bit closer so I can merge. So my guys need to replenish here a little bit. Not too much. One more. Okay, I'm going to disband him because he's costing money that we don't really need. And okay, we're in now. There we go. Yasunaga's almost at rank 4. We still have a little bit of movement range left here with Yasunaga, but not much really, not enough to reach him. So we're going to just stay put right here. If the more they do attack us, we'll have the support of our vassal. It looks like our vassal still kept most of his troops, so pretty formidable vassal here, because most times our vassals have very few troops after we demolished them. Let's go in here and make sure we're on good terms with our new vassal. They're indifferent. Can't request a trade agreement.
An unexpected meeting may, with hindsight, turn out to be welcome. Let us see what happens here. Consider my words with care, and likewise your response. Be welcome, my friend. I have ordered sake prepared to whet our wits and warm our hearts.
Get a little bit more money from our vassal this turn because they won't be able to give us any money this turn. We destroyed their town, and they have to repair before they can start giving us some koku as our vassal. I'll show you that here in a moment. Because talking finances, we are starting to get low in our treasury that we saved up earlier, precisely because of what I was expecting, you know, going into the negative for a couple turns and making sure we had enough to last us until now. So 180 koku for access, that's good for me. They're very friendly now, that's good. Looks like... Oh, interesting. I never really thought about the diplomacy mechanics to this, so... gifts appreciated. So I gave the Kikikawa indefinite military access for a little bit of koku, and I think that's what triggered the gifts appreciated. And then couple that with the military alliance and the plus 20 to daimyo honor, we're pretty good. We're standing pretty good in terms of our relationship with the Kikikawa, because that's another thing I'm quite worried about, having too many vassals, because realm divide and military expansion, you know, builds up and can impact a vassal staying loyal to you. You probably will have a vassal like the Hattori at some point betraying us. Looks like we can trade with them, so let's go ahead and set that up.
I will listen as politeness dictates.
I really would like
as
to
the response you receive,
demand a hostage at some
that
point and have it go
depends
through.
on what you offer.
Or they'd be interested to see what it looks like on the family tree, what place they would be in our hostage tree. But we're not giving up mercenary. Nope, we're not giving them up. sure if they're gonna give us some money. Okay. 50. About 80. No. 51's good enough for me.
Wow. I will listen to your words for a time. Do not waste this.
Are you better with them now? Let's see. They're still indifferent. Trade agreement added plus 15.
I will listen as politeness dictates.
Going to have to figure out what triggers gifts appreciated, because that plus 100 would be a really good thing to have for a lot of our vassals to keep them in line. I wonder how much of a gift I need to give them for that to trigger. Okay, so we're set here. Bizen, we are good to go. We have one more Katana Samurai coming our way. Again, I'm really hoping no one comes around here, because Bizen is kind of Bizen's kind of in a vulnerable position right here. Yasunaga is too far away to help, and if we lose Bizen, then kind of SOL. So we got 4,000, we're going to lose 400 this turn, but next turn we should hopefully be out of the red. Alright. So it is turn 8, and we're making it turn 9 now. Let's see what happens. Mori add some more troops, still staying on that border, so we'll attack him here. Or we could let the Kikikawa attack them. Alright, so we have mounting unrest. Okay. The first thing on our agenda, we're going to take Takatoshi. Since we utterly destroyed the Takaoka previous turn, we're going to march up and just simply take their one city. Just make sure here, but I'm pretty sure they only have one province. Yeah. Now, let me see if...
You are here like an honest man at the front.
Sometimes when you utterly destroy them, they may agree to be your vassal, but not this time, no. Okay. Master Daimyo. Not for much longer. It's too bad one more turn they would have better roads. But I don't really care or want to wait that long. Igawiki are about to march on Sakai. If I attack him, I'll probably retreat to town. Let's go ahead and try that anyways. Yep, well, he retreats the other way. And we're going to vassalize as well. And he reports to us now. daimyo. Interesting. He was the daimyo, but now he's the daimyo. Maybe something in the game mechanics. He might be an uncle, and this might be his son or something. 39? No, never mind. I really don't know why they changed daimyos. Okay, we're going to move over here now. We're going to make our way this way to help support our vassal. We probably won't reach it in time. We'll have an interesting battle here. Gosh, those Ronin, those bow Ronin are very, very powerful. I'm not sure if I want to go that way now. Because I need to resupply. Running pretty low here on troops. I think I might go down here and meet up with my other general. I think that's the best way to go because I still need to retake Kyoto. There we go. So that's Takatoshi all set up. Let's move on to Ise. Bizen's safe. Good sake den here in just another turn. Move on to the next step. The gambling hall. Ninjas will really make this campaign much more interesting. Ninjas offer a lot of flexibility in terms of sieging and ambushing, flanking as well. Now, I'm thinking about this here. Why fight a battle when you can go around, vassalize, and make this army do your own bidding? That sounds more and more appealing now that I have the Kikawa at my beck and call. Of course, the drawback is they might betray me, and then I have this much more to fight. But that's really not something that I'm concerned about right now. Right now, it's just surviving and having one less front to worry about. Be great. The Yamano are right up here, but they disappeared, so they actually might be in here somewhere. Because they were right here last time I remember. Choices. We have a unit of katana samurai here, as well as a garrison. At least 2 Ashikaga and a samurai retainer. I think that should be good enough to repel any force, or close force. This is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity right here. Go around them. I can just reach them. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Right about here. This is their only province. Looking at our honor, 7 honor. It's pretty good. Wish we had a little more great victories, but we'll get some more in a little bit. I think I'm gonna loot. A little extra money won't hurt. So I'm gonna loot Akai. I think it's it's lucrative enough. I think we might get 4,000 maybe from this. Well, wait, if I loot, then I can't vassalize. So we're not vassalize here. So autos off. It's only 1,000. Yeah, not worth it. Alright.
参上いたしました。
我が一族のために戦おうぞ。
I might do that trick again to get Yasunaga at least a little bit closer to Bizen. So we need to pull back here and fight another front. This front over here in Kyoto is more critical. Yasunaga needs to help his other generals out. So we'll stop here for now, and I'll see you guys next time.